What up, YouTube? It's your boy Marvel Over Matter back with another video. And today, what I'm going to talk about is women like men. All right, women like men. I know. The red pill will have you believing that women do not like men, or they like such a small percentage of men that they basically just don't like men. You might as well just say they don't like men. They don't like you if you're short. They don't like you if you're ugly. They don't like you if you're average. If you're just a regular guy, they don't like you. It's the standard stock model guy. They don't like you. That's what the red pill will have you believing. And the thing is, that is misleading. And what it does is it messes with your mind and it makes you believe, because unless you have a sense of confidence in yourself, unless you have a sense of like low-key narcissism in yourself, to really believe like I'm better than the average guy, then you're not going to think that women like you. And that's a problem. That's a problem. And it's going to affect younger guys a lot more. Like, it'll affect some older guys, they'll fall for it, but younger guys, it's really going to affect you because you don't have any experience to disprove that. So all you know is what you see online, and online, if you look at certain material, it's just going to show you more of that material, right? So if you go and you watch a video about how women don't like guys under 6 feet, now YouTube is going to show you, oh, women don't like guys that make under 100,000. Women don't like guys that, are a certain race. Women don't like guys. It's just going to feed you more of that information, and it's going to shape your opinion of the world. But you are 18. You haven't experienced the world. You haven't seen anything in the world. You're 18 to 21, 22. You're in college. You haven't really gone out into the real world and seen anything. Some of you have, and y'all won't be fooled by it. But if you haven't, which most of you haven't, some of y'all are still virgins. Some of y'all are, you have one girl, maybe. Like, you haven't had enough experience to really know what reality has to offer. And the sad thing is, we rely so much on the internet, we rely so much on YouTube, we rely so much on, just absorbing content, that we don't even look at reality for information. We don't even look at reality for information, right? If you really look out into the world, like really, truly get rid of all your preconceived notions, all the things you read online, and really look, like, go to a restaurant, right? Next time you have the chance, go to a restaurant. You're gonna see women with men. You're going to see women with men. Most of the women in the building are going to be with a man. That just is what it is. If you go out at night, most of the women there are going to be with a man. They could all just be there by themselves. They could all just be separated. Go to a party. In the beginning, women will be with women, men will be with men, right? Go to a school dance, wherever you want to go. Whatever type of gathering where there's men and women. The women are going to cling together this happens every single time. The women are together in the beginning, the men are together in the beginning, and then at some point there's a crossover and men and women start interacting more. We're drawn to each other. It's a natural draw. The same way men like women, women like men. Y'all need to understand that. Y'all need to believe that. Y'all need to absorb that into your database and start running your programs from there. Women like men. Women like to have sex with men. They like sex. Women like sex. You have to understand that. Women like to have sex with men. Like, they do. They see a man that they like, they want to have sex with him. Or they spend time with a man and grow to like him. They want to have sex with him. This is why people are scared about people cheating. People will cheat with their spouse's brother. People will cheat with their spouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have sex. It's a natural thing for men and women to be together. And the red pill is making it seem like it's unnatural. Like, there's something so outrageous that you have to do. There's such a high requirement for just this natural process. And it's very, very damaging, especially to young guys, because y'all don't know anything else. If you have not experienced anything and you're just watching this stuff, you're going to believe it. I'm telling you, I know I make content. I try to make my content as genuine as possible, man. I really, truly try to make my content as genuine as possible, be as transparent as possible. You'll never hear me saying you gotta make 6 figures to get a girl, because it's not true. You'll never hear me saying you got to be 6 feet to get a girl, because that's not true. You'll never hear me saying you got to be top 10 handsome niggas in the world, because that's not true. You don't. It's just not true. Like, if you really look around outside, you see that. Like, the restaurant I was talking about, the women that are going to be with the men, those men are not all going to be 6 feet plus, handsome as hell, and making $500,000. It don't matter what restaurant you walk into. There's going to be a short guy with a girl. There's going to be a broke guy with a girl. There's going to be a mid to ugly guy with a girl. It just is what it is. Now, in order to have a lot of options with a lot of different women, yes, those things are going to help you with that, to have a lot of options. But you don't need to worry about having a lot of options, because you don't have one woman. If you're a young guy, you're still a virgin, or you really still haven't had any real experiences with women, or if you're an older guy and you really haven't had any experiences with women, maybe you had a girl for like a long time, maybe you got married young, you've been together for mad long, now you single again, the world is completely different than it was 7-8 years ago. You know what I mean? You don't have a lot of experience in what's going on, so you don't need to worry about the Chads, the Tyrones that are getting, 10 women a month. You don't need to worry about those guys. You feel me? Like, it's just not necessary. All you need to do is know, okay, women like men. I'm a man. So some women is gonna like me. Some woman or some women are going to like me. Right? That has to be your baseline belief. You have to get that into your head. You have to understand that. Because until you can understand that, your approaches with women are going to be trash. Your interactions with women are going to be trash. You're going to be filled with anxiety. You're going to be filled with fear. You're not going to approach. You're not going to interact. You're going to stay where you are. You're going to keep watching content about women, but never actually be around women, never actually talk to women, never take risks with women, right? Take some type of risk. Talk to them. Once you know what you're doing, then you can pull back and you can be nonchalant and you can, you know what I'm saying? But before that, you really have to just go through the trenches. You got to go through the trenches. You got to get rejected. You got to, you know what I'm saying, get blue balls because she played you and because you thought you was going to hit, but you didn't hit. You know what I mean? You got to get left. You got to get ghosted. You got to get left on red. You got to get all that. You have to get that stuff. The bad stuff has to happen to you, so you can get the experience and get the understanding. Like, there's only so much you're going to learn from being told something. You have to be able to take what you're told and test it against reality. That is the only way you're going to get to be the guy that is good with women. That's the only way. There's no guy who doesn't have experience, who is a master at seduction, is a master with women, who just learned it online. You have to go through the stuff. Just go get rejected. Just go out, experience it. Cool. Now, just because you will get rejected doesn't mean that women don't like men, right? I do want to say that, because some guy might go out, get rejected, and be like, man, I knew it. Women don't like men, and it'll only reinforce what they're saying. You have to go through that in order to get good enough to see the other side. You have to go through the rejections to see the other side, right? Now, fix yourself up, right? Fix your clothes up, get your body right, all that stuff. That type of stuff you can work on so that you have a bit of confidence going out into the world. Because if you have nothing, I'm not going to set you up for failure. Like, as you are, you're fat, you're short, you're, not groomed well. You know what I'm saying? You wear horrible clothing. You smell like, all right, go out and get a girl, man. Just go get rejected. That's not going to do anything for you. Go out as your best self. You're still going to get rejected. But you'll learn from that. If you allow yourself to be open to, like, actually being in the moment and experiencing what's going on, and then you come back and you test that against some of the videos, and you can be like, okay, well, I didn't do this right, I didn't execute this. Or you find a mentor, you find somebody that can coach you, you know what I'm saying, that can help you out. I do the coaching calls, so if you're looking for that, you know what I'm saying, hit the link in the comments. But find somebody that can, like, help you tweak what you're doing, help you talk to a friend that's good with women and be like, yo, I did this, like, what do you think is this what you would have did? Like, what is, you know what I'm saying? Figure it out. But you have to you have to risk getting the bad. The bad has to happen in order for you to get better. I always use basketball analogies. You're not going to get a good jump shot without missing a jump shot. It's impossible. Steph Curry has missed a lot of jump shots. He's made a lot of jump shots, but he had to miss a lot of jump shots to get the understanding, the feel, the coordination, you know what I'm saying, the depth perception that it takes for him to make the shots that he makes now. You have to miss shots to make shots. It's the only way. So for you guys, and I've said this before, go get experience. Go cold approach. Just go get rejected 10 times in a row. Whatever. It's happened to everybody. Nobody has not been rejected. But don't let online shape what you think about reality. An example is the height one. Height is such a, I had somebody say in one of my comments recently, your advice is trash because height is the only thing that matters. And this is somebody I know must not actually have any experience, right? The only person that could believe that is somebody who only gets their information about women and what women like from online. They're not even paying attention to their real life. Their parents are probably together. Their dad is probably not 6 feet. But he has a woman. They might have a brother, they might have a cousin, they might have a teacher, they might have, a coach. There's men in their lives that are not 6 feet that have women, but they're so blinded by what they see online that they're ignoring reality. The videos that you watch, like, it's cool. I know it feels good to watch these videos of, the 6'8" guys, the 6'5" guys go up, talk to girls and be like, and you see them and the girls treat them so well. Then they do the guys that are unattractive, the short guys, and you see how girls treat them. Like, it's entertaining. You know what I mean? It feels like, okay, this is an example of reality, but it's curated. It's curated to sell the point. I could find a video, anybody can find a video of a guy who's short who gets a girl. There are guys who are known for getting girls, right, online who are not 6 feet. But their whole identity online is like they're good with women, but they're not 6 feet. So it's like people are hyper fixating on things and allowing that to shape their reality. And it's probably something that they're insecure about, right? So if you're insecure about your height, you're going to hyperfixate on your height. If you're insecure about your race, you're going to hyperfixate on your race. If you're insecure about your looks, you're going to hyperfixate on looks. So now I'm telling you this, so be aware and don't allow yourself to fall into the trap of letting what you see online that feeds your belief, feeds your insecurity. You know what I'm saying? The insecurity you have about your height, about your race, about your looks, about whatever it is, whatever it is, it's going to feed your insecurity and it's going to make you believe it even deeper. And it's going to take you farther away from doing well with women. So stop that shit. If you got to stop watching content for a little bit. Go outside and actually observe what's going on. Get a taste of reality, right? All right, fellas, so that's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Drop some more topics in the comment section. I got my coaching calls in the description box and the comments. Instagram in the description box and the comments. And y'all know what it is. It's mind over matter, Marvel over matter. Let's get it.